And another long level. And unfortunately, the levels in here really aren't short. Of course. Well, at least they're pretty generous in giving you hearts in here. Makes it a little bit better. I think that's probably the way forward. So... yeah, that takes us to our first teensy, or second teensy in this level. And indeed, this is the way forward. Well, don't need to go back yet. I had a feeling that was going to happen. There we go. And there we don't. And there we go. Now these guys are kind of interesting. A little bit tricky to deal with, but you notice they have a big weak point on the bottom of their bodies, but you can't actually get to that by swimming toward them. Have to find a way to get beneath them and hit it there. Oh, come on. Momentum is not always your friend. Of course. But I think I know where one of the secrets is. But we have to go through all of this again. Of course. We are. Said right down here, and oh, we're getting all the regular teensies. But where are the royal teensies? Can't have that much level left to go. I should have at least one section left to figure it out. I think here's one of them. But which one? Okay, don't know what happened there. I do know what happened there. One, two, three. Well, that gets me past that first bit. And there we go. That's the King Sea. I need to do some backtracking. I'll see you when I actually find the Queen. Unfortunately, I don't think it's that hard to backtrack in this one. Oh, here it is. And an underwater shooting section. Because why the heck not? Well, at least the section itself was pretty easy to do. Now let's get back to the end. Alright. Now we're back where we were. And just need to get through. And now all that's left, with that taken care of, is to get to the end. Preferably without that happening too many times. Yeah, those crabs may be big and intimidating, but they're not that hard to deal with, all told. Those guys, on the other hand, are a bit annoying. That was easy enough. And once again, old teensies. Have to... And a whole bunch of looms. Looms are going to be very important for the last couple secrets in the game, but for now, they're just nice to have. Okay, another mosquito level, so let's go ahead and knock this out before we call it a day. And see how long it takes to get through it. And just like in the regular level, you can hit the bulbs at the base of the spiky tentacles to get them to retract and make things easier for yourself. And do much the same with the crabs. Hit them in their underbelly to knock them out. It's a bit more precise a shot to make in some of the circumstances because it's a pretty small target and you only have a limited window in order to hit them in. But they're pretty easy to deal with. And now, I believe we are getting ready to transition to the next area. We won't actually get there for a while yet. There we go. Have to use a pretty clever bank shot to get that guy, but that's not too hard to do. I should be reaching the end here pretty quickly. Yep, here we are at the end. And climbing up to the peaks. But we won't actually get to that world until after we finish this one up. Halfway through. Still have a fair ways to go on this. But that's just gonna have to wait till next time. So join me then for Beware of the Mini Murray. And until then, Magius out.